What's up, boys? I'm back with y'all with another video, man. And I just want to touch on this topic, man, because life lately has been feeling the same, man. I literally do the same thing every single day. No breaks. All gas, no breaks. I wake up at the same time every single day. I do the same thing every single day. Work 12 hours, go to the gym. Grind doesn't stop, man. And it's so crazy because I feel like I'm actually pursuing something for once. Right? I'm actually pursuing something with a purpose and with a strategy that I like, and that I know that I have to follow. And it's just so crazy because, man, I used to chase things. I used to be a chaser instead of a pursuer, right? And that's the topic of this video. I want to touch on the topic of pursuing versus chasing because a lot of you guys get it confused. A lot of you guys don't really know what it's like to actually pursue something because we're all stuck in this mindset of just chasing, 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 chasing. It's currently 7 p.m. right now in Miami. And yeah, there's light outside, man. It's nice. But I've been up since 5 in the morning thinking about making this video because I know that there's something that has to click in you guys for you guys to really start pursuing your goals and start pursuing with a purpose. And I just want to give you guys a definition of purpose real quick. I want to give you guys a definition of pursuing. My bad. Pursuing is when you pursue something with purpose. When you pursue something with a strategy and you know that it's going to work out naturally, right? You're not desperate for it to happen. You know that it's going to happen, but it's going to take time, right? And then chasing. Chasing is when you chase something desperately, whatever it is. It's, to me, it has a very negative connotation because it correlates with chasing girls, correlates with chasing money, and those are all things that you shouldn't be chasing, right? When it comes to chasing, you're chasing something mindlessly. You're chasing it because you're desperate for it to happen, right? You don't have a strategy set in place to take you there. And I just want you guys to know that if you guys are chasing girls, you guys are chasing money, you guys are chasing all of these things that don't bring you any value into your life, you are not going to see a succession that you want to see. Once you start pursuing things with a plan, a master plan that you have set up for yourself, you're going to be able to see the results. And you will know deep down inside that it's going to take time, but it's going to happen. Right? When people start chasing stuff, they give up like this. Right? They chase something with fear because they know deep down inside that if they don't achieve it, that they're not going to be satisfied with the result that they got. Right? When you chase something with a purpose, when you pursue something with a purpose, you know that you, first of all, you will never give up because you have a purpose. And you know that that purpose is way bigger than you giving up. So you're never going to give up on that. You're pursuing something with the right strategy, right? You're pursuing it because you know that it's going to bring you succession, but you have the patience deep down inside to wait for it to happen because you know that nothing good comes easy. So, I just want to let you guys know, man, it's not worth chasing because I used to be there. I used to chase the money. I used to chase the girls. I ended up drug dealing. I ended up sleeping with a bunch of different women that I didn't want to ever sleep with. But it happened, man. And honestly, I don't live with regrets. I will never live with regrets. I can only learn from my mistakes, you know? Because when you start living with regrets, you start being unhappy with your life. And those are experiences that taught me how to be a better man. Because yeah, I made those mistakes. I slept with all those girls. I sold weed. I did the drugs. I did the clubbing. I went through all those bad experiences. But they all taught me a lesson. And they all shaped me into the man that I am today. And that's what comes with chasing. Once you chase all those things, you're gonna see that first of all, the opponent. Because you have to think about this. It's crazy because you guys think that you have life so easy, but you always have an opponent. You always have somebody that wants you to crash, and they're the ones that are going to cause you to chase things. And you want me to tell you who that person is? Satan. The devil is your opposition. The haters are your opposition because they don't want to see you succeed. So all they're going to do is throw things at you. They're going to throw tests at you. They're going to throw arguments at you. They're going to throw these tribulations at you because they don't want you to succeed. But once you pursue a relationship with God, you don't chase the relationship. You pursue a relationship with God. You pursue it with a purpose. You pursue it because you in your heart believe that He is your Lord and Savior. He is going to bless you in more ways than you can imagine. Because He did it for me. He blesses you with everything that you need. Not just what you want, because that's the problem. You guys want too many things, but you guys aren't even grateful for the things that you already have. You have everything that you need. You guys have a roof over your head. You guys have food on your table every single day. And that is such an underrated blessing. Having health, having a roof over your head, having food on your table every single day is such an underrated blessing that we take for granted, because those are small things that we think that we expect to be there every single day. We expect our mom to come home at the end of the day. We expect our dad to come home at the end of the day, but we don't know what may happen. We don't know if push comes to shove one day, God just decides to take him home with him. You know, we don't know if life is so short, guys, and your life could change in an instant. In an instant. And I could tell you this from experience, because once you start chasing so many things, your brain gets so fogged, and you stop focusing on what's important, and that's your own life and the life of the others around you. And I'm gonna tell you this personal story, man. I'm gonna tell you this personal story that I didn't speak about in my last story. But if it wasn't for God, if it wasn't for me pursuing a relationship with God, I would either be dead or in jail, because I was trapping one day, right? I told you guys I sold weed because I was chasing money, because I wasn't pursuing with a purpose. I was just chasing it, and I just wanted the money. I wanted to see it. I wanted to be able to provide, and I just wanted it desperately. So what did I decide to do? I started to sell drugs. And in one of those days, man, and this is the day that my life changed, I got into a car accident. I got into a car accident with product. I got into a car accident with product, and I was under the influence. I crashed into the individuals, and there was a little kid in the car. Man, there was a little kid in the car. There was a father in the car, and I hit them because I was so under the influence that I didn't even see them. Right? And the accident was so bad that the airbags in my car even popped. The airbags in their car popped. And man, all I remember is that I got out of the car and I saw them, and I saw them safe. And all I did in that moment was thank God, because you never know what may happen. I could have killed someone, man. All because I wanted to be under the influence. All because I wanted to chase money. I could have killed someone. I could have killed a little kid. I could have killed myself in that car accident because of the stupid decision that I made. And thank God they didn't find anything. Thank God they didn't test me for anything. Thank God everybody was safe, because I was able to get out of that one alive, and I was able to get out of that one in one piece. But who knows what could have happened? I could have been in jail right now. I could have been in a casket. I could have had somebody else in a casket. But that's how you know your life can change in an instant. And once you're chasing something with no purpose, it's going to take you down that road. Because once you chase something, once you're only chasing something, you're giving in to the devil. You're selling your soul to that. You're selling your soul completely to that. And that's what the devil wants you to do. He wants you to sell your soul. He wants you to get stressed. He wants you to be desperate for the things that you want. And mind you, quote, the things that you want, not the things that you need. Because God will give you the things that you need. God is the only man that is going to give you the things that you need. He's not going to give you everything that you want, because he's the one that knows what's good for you and what's bad for you. And if you're not the man that is prepared to receive the riches, because I know that all you guys want is riches, and you guys want the best woman possible, because that's everything that you guys are chasing right now. But God will not give you that unless you're the man that's ready to receive it. Unless you're the man that is pursuing it with a purpose, that is pursuing it with God on your side. Because if you don't have God on your side, you are not the man that's ready to receive that money. Money is the root of all evil. Chasing money is the root of all evil, because that's what the devil wants you to do. He wants you to sell your soul for currency. He wants you to give up on God because of currency. He wants to give you everything in this world. And the problem with you guys that you guys don't understand is that this world is not ours. This world is God's, right? And we are making this world a worse place every single day with all the OnlyFans girls, with all the sexual sin that we're doing every single day, with everything, all of these bad influences, all of this degeneracy that there is now in this generation. Because as soon as girls turn 18, boom, they make OnlyFans. And it's so heartbreaking to see that because we're supposed to follow in God's footsteps. And we're the ones that are ruining this life. So people that follow in God's footsteps, man. And it's not just the OnlyFans girls either. It's all the low value men too. It's crazy because every single day there's more low value men. There's more men that are not chasing purpose. There's more men that are just not, my bad. There's more men that are not pursuing with purpose. There's more men that are just chasing. And those men, they're the men that are hated by their girlfriends, the men that are hated by their wife, the men that are hated by their siblings, the men that are hated by their families. Because they come home every day complaining about their situation, but they're not doing nothing about it. Right? They come home every single day complaining about the situation, but they're comfortable in the situation. They're comfortable. They don't want to make a change. They don't want to make a difference. Right? They come home every single day from that job that they hate. And they sit down on their couch and they smack on snacks and they smack on cosmic brownies and they smack on stupid things and feeding their body stupid things. And they don't even go to the gym. They don't even attack their goals head on. They don't even pursue with purpose. And then they expect their wife to submit to them. They expect their kids to respect them. But they can't even lead themselves. So what makes them think that they can lead a family? And for the young folks out there, how can you lead your girlfriend? How can you lead your siblings if you can't even lead yourself? How do you expect your girl to be loyal to you if you can't even lead yourself? How do you expect your girl to be loyal to you if you can't even respect yourself enough to put in the work every single day? You come home every single day with a different problem to tell her about. Oh my God, babe, I can't wait to tell you about this that happened at work. You think she cares about that, bro? You think she cares about that when she has hundreds of guys in her DMs, multiple guys in her DMs that are waiting for an opportunity to get in her drawers, man, that have way more qualifications than you, bro. And she chose you because she saw something in you. And then now you got comfortable, bro. You got comfortable and you let your purpose go. Just because you got in a relationship, just because you pulled the bad girl, you thought that you can, now you have the opportunity and the chance to just stay shut down and just get comfortable just because you pulled her, bro. But when she has multiple guys in her DMs that are waiting for you to slip up, and you're slipping up, bro. You're slipping up, you're letting her go, bro, because you're not chasing with purpose anymore. My bad once again. You're not pursuing with purpose anymore. You're chasing, and you're chasing. You're getting too comfortable in your life, bro. And you're letting her go. You're letting yourself go. You're losing respect for yourself because you're not pursuing with purpose. All you need is an effective plan to follow. You need an effective strategy to follow for you to achieve the success. You need to pursue with a purpose. You need to have the perfect strategy that is going to not only reflect exactly what you want, but is that it's going to take you there, and it's going to take you there naturally. That process, that strategy that you're developing is going to keep you, first of all, accountable, and is going to keep you patient to wait for that to come. But once you start chasing mindlessly and desperately, you don't have an effective strategy anymore. You don't have a plan to follow. So you're just expecting to receive this result, but you don't even know how to get there. You haven't even become the man worthy of receiving that. You haven't become the man worthy of receiving the money, the girls, the perfect body. You haven't become the man with the habits that is going to get you to that goal, brother. So, all that I asked you to do is from now on, have a purpose in mind and pursue it. Don't chase it. That is the point of this video. I don't want you chasing things anymore. I don't want you chasing girls. I don't want you chasing money. I don't want you chasing worldly habits. I want you pursuing. I want you pursuing with purpose. I want you pursuing your goals. I want you pursuing your dream physique. I want you pursuing that confidence. I want you pursuing yourself, becoming the best version of yourself, and you becoming the king that you deserve to be. Because once you focus on chasing all of these worldly habits, these girls, this money, that takes you off your purpose, right? And when you're pursuing a good woman, not only have you become the man valuable and the man that deserves to have that woman, but that woman that you're pursuing is going to be higher value than all the women that you've been chasing. Because women that get chased are low value. Women that get pursued are the high value women. So if you want to change your life in 2025, if you want to start developing indestructible habits and an indestructible mindset, start pursuing instead of chasing. And you will see that you will be able to reach every single one of your goals a lot faster because you're not focused on how long it will take. You already know that it will happen, right? It's just a matter of time of when. It's not how, it's not what, it's a matter of time as to when. Because you know it's going to happen. It's just when. Get to it, guys.